Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Bank, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Welcome to the Hanover Wildcats Coaches Corner program, joined now with boys basketball head coach Corey Jensen. Coach, you're coming off a nice 59-36 win down at Lynn on Tuesday night. Your team's starting to click a little bit here after a rough start. What's kind of hopefully turned the corner in your opinion?
Well, there's a lot of things, but, we've been playing a lot of younger guys early on this season. We learned a lot the early part of our schedule, and guys are just starting to figure it out. They're starting to play better together. We've kind of gone on a run here, 4 straight, and we had a quality win against a good Frankfort team, and then got the chance to go down to Kansas Wesleyan and play Quinter, who was a very, very good team, and we ended up, beating them 77-48. And like you said, we had a good win last night with 2 starters down. We had a chance to go to Lynn, and we had a pretty good win there, and we had some guys step up, and it's just the guys are getting more comfortable with their roles, and we got a lot of guys just stepping up and playing hard, and that's the biggest thing. And I think they're having a lot of fun too.
And I wanted to make the comment, you've coached a bevy of teams, experience, non-experience, and maybe for these younger guys, is there a portion of the game where they kind of go out and maybe just have a little bit more fun and don't think as much here at this point of the season and just, play freely, I suppose?
Yeah, and a lot of our younger guys, they've played a lot of basketball, whether it's, MAYB or what have you, but they've been playing a lot of basketball since they were younger, and you can tell, and it kind of translates to the high school level. But yeah, sometimes ignorance is bliss with those younger guys. Like, you'll see it, and they'll go out there, and they're really not afraid of anything, and they're not afraid to be on a varsity court, and they'll make plays, and they'll make silly plays at times too, but that's to be expected with some younger kids. And the biggest thing is, though, they learn from it and make those learning experiences and just get better from it.
I love that comment. Ignorance is bliss, and yes, it is. I wanted to mention, I saw you a couple weeks ago at Frankfort, and one part about that game that impressed me was the defensive side of the ball. I saw you against Nemaha Central. Of course, Nemaha is a very tough team, but then against Frankfort, it looked like you guys moved as more of a cohesive unit. So is that side hopefully gelling here as you get ready for a TVL tournament?
Yeah, and I think offensively and defensively, I think we're starting to get more accustomed to each other and where we expect our teammates to be and where we expect help to come from. Yeah, it's just something we always talk about. We always say everything with us starts on the defensive end, whether that's a steal and a layup or a steal and a dunk or whatever. But that always seems to be our spark. So we really stress defense. The biggest thing for us would be communication, especially with all the different guys we throw in there. We've always got to be communicating, but seems when you guys communicate better, we play harder, energy goes up, and everything just goes in place from there.
And you talked about the team becoming a cohesive unit. You as a coach, I feel like this year you have some different styles you can play with. If Garrett is hitting down low, you can tack in there. Tanner or Braylon outside. I know Kadrick has been a big spark plug for you guys. Just how many different styles do you think you guys can be able to win in this season with the team that you have?
Yeah, that's a good point. We like to think that we could play different styles, and we also like to think that we can win playing at different paces, because that some teams you're going to be able to get a lot of transition points, some teams you're not going to get anything in transition. And just kind of, for example, last night, a couple starters down, two of our bigger guys that are really good rebounders, we had to kind of adjust our defense philosophy, and we had to play a 2-3 the whole game for a number of different reasons. I think that just goes to show that we have some good IQ ball players that can adjust game from game, practice to practice, whatever it may be, just kind of play different kind of styles. If we want to play small, but also bigger thing is play at different paces and be effective and efficient at different paces.
You can disrupt another team's pace. I think I've heard another coach say that too. That's an important aspect of it. And last one here for you, Corey, before I let you go. But TVL tournaments brackets have been announced. Your team is the 1 seed. You will take on the winner of Donovan West Onega Monday at 7:45. What do you do as a coach to prepare your team with that extra day of rest and then not knowing who you're going to play until Saturday?
Well, we do have a makeup game Thursday against Blue Valley, which is a quality opponent. But, other than that, I haven't seen a lot on Onega or D West. But, again, kind of our philosophy here is we focus more on what we do and how we can do it better, so we can really be ready for any opponent that we face.
Comment you told me earlier in this year, and I think I'll probably get it from you a time or two more before the season goes along. Again, talking with Corey Jensen, head coach of the Hanover boys team. As always, I appreciate the time, Corey, and we'll look forward to seeing you down in Frankfort for the tournament.
Sounds good. Thanks, Max.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
In your bustling lives, we're constantly on the move from hectic commutes to family outings. Blue Valley Insurance offers comprehensive auto coverage to keep you safe on every journey. Whether you're heading to work or driving your kids to practice, we've got you covered. Visit us at convenient locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for personalized auto insurance solutions tailored to your needs. Drive with peace of mind knowing you're protected by Blue Valley Insurance.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends! After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
Hanover Wildcats Coaches Corner, a service of Midwest Products, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.